Back for one more video of the summer. Well, potentially the last video of the best ball summer. But we're going to go ahead and jump in to our last couple puppies. I wanted to get 10 of the puppy 4. We're 2 away from that. We have 8 puppy 4s. I may end up doing one more pointer. We have 4 pointers. Max entry, and that's 7. We might get one more of those like tomorrow, but I want to get these puppies in. A couple more to do. Just over 100 drafts for the year. Couple pre-draft. I did one of the weeks 1 through 4. 2 marathons, 6 weekly winners, 101 NFL drafts for the season. 2 more puppies and a pointer is going to make that 104. So it'll be like 110-ish drafts. 104, 105, 108, 116 total. That'll be fun. We are officially pick 8 here. I don't think I have a pick 8 yet for these. Take a look at all the picks we have. We've done for the puppy 4. Puppy 4. We had pick 2, pick 7, pick 9, pick 7, pick 10, pick 11, pick 6, and pick 1. We've had a 1, a 2, a 6, a 7, a 9. We've had a 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Now we're getting an 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Cool. I mean, we should get some good values here. We should get some cool picks. We'll see what we want to build around. I want to get my exposure up for Kyler Murray today. I did get him in like 2 drafts, I think. There were some other exposures I want to get up. Pretty flat on a lot of them. Barkley have a 5. JJ should go here at 6. We should end up with Nico, to be honest. Nico goes. Do I want a CMC team? Do I want to hit the nuts there? Sure. I think we have a CMC team for this, but CMC at 8 feels pretty good. Let me actually go through. I think on our pick 7, we had a CMC team. Oh man. Henry goes. A-Chain goes. Damn, Genti's gonna go. I'm not gonna get a Genti CMC team. I'd imagine Genti goes here, since he doesn't have a running back. Yeah, Genti goes. I mean, it comes down to like, what do we want to build? Let's go lad. I haven't taken lad a lot. Yeah, I want to see if I have more than one CMC team in this. No, just this one. Damn, never mind. 2 CMC teams in the puppy. Well, about to be 4 or 3. Whoops. Hindsight, probably should have taken like the neighbors. Just hard pass up CMC. To be honest, get my exposure up. Not even sure where I'm at with 8% CMC, 8% neighbors, 9% Puka, 7% BTJ, 9% Almond Ross. Pretty flat. 7% McConkey, so I was falling flat on McConkey. I caught up on some Bowers exposures. I'm probably behind on Jonathan Taylor, way behind on Jonathan Taylor. Damn, Bowers makes it to the Bijan team. That's the same exact build I did earlier. I'm pretty sure Bijan, Bowers, T. Higgins. Not unique. I think I did it in the... Did I do that in the pointer though? I think I did do that in the pointer. I don't know, all these drafts just, you know, they mold and blend in your mind together. Let's go ahead and get some... We'll grab some Kittle. Thought about getting some JSN, but we'll go Kittle. JSN sliding, Evans sliding. See what we want to do here. It goes Puka, London, JSN, Mike Evans. Pretty sturdy there. We'll up our Tet bags. JMO at 44. Usually I would take Pickens at 41, or really anywhere in this side of the board. He falls all the way to 45 to the CD team. I mean, a month ago he was falling to the 5th round. Not that that even matters for this contest since it just came out, but for like BBM or contests that have been open, we're getting Pickens the 4-5 turn in the 5th round. You could get him on the way back in the 5th sometimes, like where I'm at. Pretty crazy stuff. DJ Moore off of 50. That would have been a bring back for our San Francisco stuff. Rome, is it also a bring back to that stuff? Ridley off. Guys I'd like here. Hunter. I don't want to go full onslaught San Francisco right now. I already have so much San Francisco. Uh, Actually insane. Hunter does go. Could go Chuba with Artette. We're gonna go Travis Hunter. Full slap. Give me the number 2 overall pick in the 5th round. If you would have drafted Neighbors and BTJ last year, two of the better wide receiver prospects outside of Marv, you would be crushing. You would have crushed. So, see what happens with that. Pollard still steadily climbing. Would like a Dunze if possible. Connor goes. Take a Dunze for our San Francisco bring back. So we have 2nd-year Lad, rookie McMillan, Hunter, 2nd-year Adunze. Puro off to the Marv team for that bring back. Also has the Genty Neighbors bring back. Gonna be behind a running back, but not worried about it. We'll figure it out. We have elite tight end. We can go 2 tight ends with this one. Some of the news today, though, if you haven't seen or seen it yesterday, Micah Parsons to the Packers, which I kind of don't like. So I've been really high on the Packers if you've been watching, but I think it could really affect their pass game, which so they're not gonna have to pass as much, in my opinion. So that's my my take on it. I think Jacobs might be a better pick now. Although the pass game stuff still should be good with Jaden Reed kind of getting or being injured. Which he says he's going to play, but we'll see what actually happens there. I've been taking a lot of Aaron Jones. I'll get back on the Jordan Mason grind. Need a running back there. Tracy off. Jones makes it to 83. Who do we get on the way back here? This is always just like a gross part of the draft. Downs goes. Would have liked Downs there. I mean, we'll just get some Jalen Warren to have. Oh 0341 build, McCaffrey, Mason, Warren, McConkey, McMillan, Hunter, Adunze, Kittle. Could have went Pittman there. Was hoping Downs fell to us. He goes right before. Maybe could have taken Dobbins over Warren. I just don't like Jalen Warren that much. But here we are. Taking him. Just need running backs after going 1 running back through 6. Start getting to that point where these are guys that are at least guaranteed some touches. Warren stays healthy, which hasn't been able to. He could be okay. Could have spike weeks. Purdy off, dude. Come on. Who'd you take? Jennings? Bro. I should be able to push Caleb here. I will buy more Mooney here if he falls. Actually, we're taking Burden just in case someone wants to be sneaky and take Caleb. Because that would really piss me off. I don't feel like that happening to us right now. I want to keep our options open at quarterback. We still have... I'd like to get Caleb here, but we also have outs to Herbert, Bryce Young, and Trevor Lawrence. So I would like to take Mooney there, but just to keep our team safe. And we have the bet on Chicago anyway. We'll just double down on the pass catchers. Maybe DJ Moore gets hurt. Who knows? This guy could take Caleb. Thank God he doesn't. Well, we get Caleb back. We'll go ahead and run that. Get our double stack. Get our bring back to the San Fran stuff. We're set up for that week 17 game. 1-3-5-1 build. Still put us in a position on the way back to... Well, probably not anymore because people take Keenan and then get Herbert. Herbert never makes it back here anymore. But chance to take Herbert. Otherwise, going with Trev Dog. Mooney makes it to 115 again. Mooney's back at practice. It's insane. Ugh. That's why I wanted to take Mooney. But it's alright. It's whatever. We'll live. We're pretty solid at receiver, to be honest. Alright. Bigsby goes, Tootin goes, damn. I think we just lock up Trebdog. Just gonna log up Trebdog since the other guys have BTJ. Would have liked Keenan there, but we don't need Keenan. I don't feel too gross about Ayuk or Palmer. We'll go ahead and buy some Ayuk dip. We already bet on San Francisco. Let's just take all San Francisco besides Purdy. Definitely gonna need some running backs. Probably gonna be a 3-6-7-2 build. It could always be a two quarterback if we wanted it to be, but most likely 3-6-7-2. Bryce Young goes, so maybe we end up ripping a two. Why does he take Bryce there? He just takes Bryce for no reason. Congrats, buddy. Congrats on that. You're fat. Not too worried about it though. Take the dip on Samson there. Could always buy Cam Ward on the way back. What other outs do we have? We have Aaron Rodgers outs, I guess. Cam Ward goes. Don't really have Tua bringbacks. We have Darnold outs. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll grab some Najee here with our McConkey bet. Never mind. Strange off. We'll just grab some Algier. The contingent bet. Gino and Tua go. I think those are both just guys trying to get quarterbacks, to be honest. No, he has Waddle. He goes Gino because, yeah, he is a puss and wanted another quarterback. He's afraid to go 2 with Herbert Stroud. Again, a puss, if you ask me. But like, nut up. Just take guys that you need. You're gonna backstack Gino. You don't even have a New York Giant on your team. Just because you wanted 3 quarterbacks. Playing scared. 2-5-6-1 build here. Well, if we're not gonna go 3 quarterback, we could go Rodgers and go like Jonnu, to be honest. Torrey Horton is there. Thing is, if we go Darnold first, let's go Horton. See what could happen. I don't think we get Darnold back. Nah, this guy's gonna take Darnold. He has Charbonnet. He's just gonna do it, and he has JSN. So there goes that. This might turn into a 2 quarterback build. Yeah, he takes Darnold. I don't want to take Stafford. Likely goes, so we'll take Jonnu. Maybe Rodgers makes it back. Probably not. Probably good. Where's the DK team? He has Kyler Bow. I mean, he maybe takes a swing at Rodgers. Who knows? I've taken so much Johnny Smith. Slaytonov. tough to feel good about 5 running backs in a lot of these drafts. If you don't start RB or like RB, 2 RBs in 3 rounds, it's just hard to feel good about it. It gets spread so thin real fast now that everyone knows exactly who the backups are, the starters are, for the most part. Definitely gets gross around here. This would be no, never mind. Amari off. We'll just take some Rodgers, because why not? Or a homer. Okay, we need a running back. Could go Manungai. Taking way too much Roshan to be going Roshan. Manungai goes. Damian Pierce, Blake Corum. I do like Blake Corum. Trevor Etienne. Let's go. Do we have Corum? Yeah. We'll go Blake Corum. 3-6-7-2 build. Pretty thin at running back. We got guys splitting touches besides CMC, and then contingent guys in Algier and Corum. Then you got Sampson and Ford splitting touches, Warren and Caleb Johnson splitting touches, Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones splitting touches. So all guys that split backfields or contingent for the most part. 3-6-7-2. We got Caleb, T-Law, A-Rod, McCaffrey, Mason, Warren, Sampson, Algier, Corum, McConkey, McMillan, Hunter, Adunze, Burden, Ayuk, Horton, Kittle, Johnny Smith. Quite the build. That's my third CMC team that I just built in the Puppy 4. So rock on CMC. Okay, we're gonna rip one more. Pick 6. So what did I say we had in pick 6? Or second pick 6 in the Puppy 4. And that was a CMC team. Alright, we cannot pick CMC. Like, what? Let's pull a guy up. This is what we should do. Bijan. CMC goes once. I don't have to worry. Hell yeah. I can give me a Nico team if I want. CD off. Probably Gibbs goes here. Dude, pick your player, man. Fuck. Um. No. Continue rocking Nico. Amon Ross. Saquon's gonna fall to 8. JJ's gonna fall to 9. Jefferson to 9. Damn. London off 15. JTO at 14. A-Chan goes 16. Not gonna get anything unique here. Just get my JT exposure up right now. Just a little bit. Chase Brown, Brock Bowers, McConkey, Jacobs. Could have debated Jacobs there for what I said earlier about thinking they'll be. Well, they were already pretty run heavy last year, but it could be the same way this year with that defense. Higgins goes at 28. Damn, that would have been sick. McBride here at 30 doesn't feel wrong. He goes. Uh, Do we get one more Josh Allen? No. Go JSN. I will refrain from elite quarterback. There we go. Worthy off at 38 is something that should be happening. Ken Walker goes at 37. Maybe we get some values? Potentially. Allen falls to 33. Hurts off at 41. We'll buy the Adams dip. Him or Terry. I probably should have went Terry there, but so 0130 build. JT, Nico, JSN, Devontae Adams. JT gets Jacksonville, week 17. JSN gets Carolina. Devontae gets Atlanta. Nico gets tough matchup in the Chargers. The other three have pretty cakewalk matchups. If I would have taken McLaurin, another cakewalk matchup. Higgins falls to 47 in this one. I didn't realize Chase went at 2. CMC went at 1, that's right. Insanity. We buy the DJ Moore dip? No, let's grab some Devonta Smith. Don't have a ton of Smith. Could have went Rashi there as well. To give us a quarterback option. Keep off at 60. Is that to the... Yeah, it's to the Jaden team. Let's Dunze goes to the Pearsall team. Little bring back action there. What can we build here? I don't know if I want more Harvey. God damn. Harvey goes. Alright, good. I would take Tony. Take Tony P at ADP. O240 build, Taylor, Pollard, Collins, JSN, Adams, Smith. Devontae does have a harder week 17 against Buffalo. Pollard against New Orleans, not that bad. See if Tajay's back, obviously, by then. It's crazy Ibuka goes at 51. He was going like the 80s, 100s. Like a month and a half ago. Oh, dude, I gotta stop buying Juwan Jennings. Okay, good. I don't think I want him. Go Keon at 78. Little Philly bring back. O250 build can definitely chill at receiver. Shakir goes. We definitely blocked the Allen team from getting a receiver there. He's pissed. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I haven't been as active in talking right now. Brain's fried after work. But just trying to give you guys some insights on things. I mean, not too much going on. Less than a week till the season. Guys are gonna, it's Labor Day weekend. Hope y'all have a good Labor Day weekend, by the way. But nothing major should be happening within this next 6-day window before week 1. First game is Dallas Philly. But yeah, nothing major should be happening, in my opinion. Pittman goes. ETN goes. Who do you want to do here? We'll go Tracy. Was gonna go Sharps with the JSN stuff, but Tracy's been falling. I like Kelsey there. Mark Andrews off. Good little. That's not a dip really. Do like Mark this year. I like Likely's price better though. Continues to fall. I might grab a damn. I was gonna grab a share Bo Nix just cause. A little bit nice. Would have been nice to have a Dipperino. Do we just buy some JCM for the boys? Let's buy some JCM. I don't love it, but we'll do it. Oh 0450 build. Gonna need to hammer some guys here. Jordan Love off at 103 is insane. What the hell? Doesn't even have a correlation there. Could have went with Cup for the correlation, but it's all good. Might be able to buy some Mooney here. Never mind. If I want Mooney, I mean, technically, if I get one of these guys, I can go 6 receivers. Ingram goes. I like Shaheed. Mims goes. Tank goes. Shaheed goes. Grab some Christian Kirk. I think I'm going to stop at 6 receivers. To be honest. I mean, if Fields actually did fall back to us, we could take Fields, but no. Fields goes to just a random team. What team is that? The Lamar team. We could go Herbert, Stroud. Herbert goes. Caleb goes. We don't want to push Stroud. We're going to take Stroud. Take CJ. We're not going to risk it and push it to 139. Never know what's going to happen in these lobbies. Mixon goes at 127. Seen he was like I think he went like 180. Was that the last draft he went 180? Big running back. Javonte Scadaboo Braylon. Scadaboo falls to 129. The Josh Allen team starting to cook with JJ at 9. The fall on JJ and Allen and Achan. God, dude. Which crazy, this is just a combo you can get at like 6 sometimes. Incredible though. Really is. Quite incredible. Penix goes. We're gonna get screwed at quarterback. Let's take Bryce here. We could go 7 receivers. Take JT though. Just want to make sure that I get my quarterbacks. Is the problem right now. Excuse me. Where does Coker go? Coker and Leggett go later. Let's go Goddard. We already have Devontae. Little Buffalo bring back. Could also want Ray Davis, but need a tight end there. Thornton off. Two off. Low. Let's grab Chubb. Ray Davis finally goes. I didn't even see Ray Davis there. 2561 build. Need one of these two next. Coker goes. I'd probably prefer Darnold over Stafford. Just officially get that week. Where did Liga go? What, a 152? God damn. Take Darnold there, get JSN, get our bring back to Bryce Young, and then we can also get hopefully our Jatavian Sanders up. Maybe some Trevor Etienne or Rico. Ooh, gonna officially try this 3-6-6-3 build. Don't have many, for sure. I'd imagine Dowdle goes. If he makes it all the way back, tough to pass, but we do want an update route. Dowdle goes. Rodgers goes. Got Rodgers at 200 last draft. He goes to the Jared Goff. This is his only quarterback. White the team, young man. White the team. We don't want receiver either. We just need a running back, a tight end. Let's get our Jatavian Sanders in. What else do we have? Tight end is kind of gross at this moment in time. Like super gross. Do we rip Theo or Fannin? Just rip some Theo, I guess. Double week 14 buys at tight end. Then one more running back. Miles Sanders potentially. What'd I say? Trevor Etienne. Those are kind of like all of our options there for bring back stuff. I think it could get risky with Miles Sanders if they bring somebody in. Like Jerry Jones was saying. Bro. Dude. Underdog's been bugging today. Okay, we got Trevor Etienne. 3663, Stroud, Young, Darnold, JT, Pollard, Tracy, JCM, Chubb, Etienne, Trevor Etienne, that is, Nico Collins, JSN, Devontae Adams, Devonta Smith, Keon Coleman, Christian Kirk, Dallas Goedert, Tavian Sanders, Theo Johnson. We get the Houston build. Double stack Houston with Kirk and Nico. We get the Buffalo Philly bring back with Goddard, Keon, Devonta Smith. We get the full-on onslaught of the Carolina-Seattle Week 17 game. Bryce Young, Trevor Etienne, and Jatavion with JSN and Sam Darnold. Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't even realize we had Theo was the right pick because we have Tyrann, so pretty solid team in my opinion. Interesting team. 3663 build. Quirky enough. Could it get it done? Maybe. When did I draft that? Drafted this one earlier. This was... What's today, chat? August 29th? Did Baltimore Green Bay onslaught. That was pretty fun. Was that 2682? Why does it do that? Underdog's just fucked on the app, dude, or on the website. Just absolutely dog shit sometimes, I swear to God. It was freezing all day today. 3672. Like, bro, I'm trying to type. Oh, something went wrong. We'll just refresh that. And then 3663 build today. And then that's probably going to do it for all my teams. Debating on doing one more pointer team, like I said. That would put me at 5 pointers of a 7 entry max. What are the pointers? Name this one. This one was from earlier. Kyler, Drake, May, Bijan, Hampton, Henderson, Bigsby, Brooks, Higgins, Ridley, Judy, Jennings, Douglas, Williams, KLS, Lockett, Kelsey, Strange, Okonkwo, 2583. Else today too. This was also from earlier. Didn't disregard the Gino 126. I got site credit for that. I got refunded. It froze. It wouldn't let me pick. I had a star. I had my quarterback starred. I flipped Burden up. I had Burden in my queue. Tried to put him ahead of Gino. Didn't work. Gave me Gino at 126. So that was some BS. Complained about it. This was a Buffalo. Las Vegas 2772. I like that team though. It was a nice one. And last team, I think this was yesterday. 8. Yeah. Three, 6, 7, 2. So bang, those are my teams. Maybe one more pointer, but that's it. We're done. We're done drafting. Put a bag in this year. We always drafts. 2 BBMs, one had Joe Mixon on it. That was like the biggest F up of the century for me, is taking Joe Mixon there. Like, this draft was pretty good up until the Joe Mixon pick. It was like right after he like was announced that he was hurt. Wait. Yeah. And it happened because I forgot to pick before I went to bed, and auto picked. And this team was sick. We got a Buka at 84. Like, could have just taken Jordan Mason there, and I would have been completely fine. That's probably who I would have picked anyway, was Jordan Mason at that point in time. And takes Joe Mixon. So probably deserved that one. Screwed myself over, but it's all right. It's all good. It happens to the best of us. Still a chance, I guess. Maybe. Probably not. But appreciate you guys for coming out. That's going to do it for us for the Best Ball Summer streams. Yeah, and just a normal dude, not a spreadsheet guy, not like take my takes with a grain of salt. You know, these are all like there's some bias in my takes. Just the way I process my own thoughts from last year to this year, kind of understanding the game of football and, you know, watching the actual damn games and not being a full spreadsheet nerd. Like, watch football, you know, like, think logically, think like a coach, think like an athlete. Don't be stupid. Don't be a full nerd. But yeah, that's all. Like, hopefully there were some good insights for you. Try to keep up with the news, try to get my thoughts on things. Maybe focus too much on week 17s over good players sometimes, but at the same time, I try to draft the best player on the board that I like, in my opinion. Like, last year I hit on guys like Rashid Shaheed, Darnell Mooney. I had a couple other good takes. I forget. I had a ton of Lamar last year. So, I had a ton of Brock Bowers. My most drafted player was Brock Bowers. I mean, things like that where it's like generational talents, like just bet on them. Bet on good players, right? You don't have to overthink it with numbers. But at the same time, use data to assist you, right? But hopefully you guys do well this season. I'll be actively keeping up with my teams, hopefully weekly, with a weekly stream on here. And that'll be about it. I don't do any DFS stuff for like the dailies and battle royales for Underdog. Not my game. That is definitely more of a spreadsheet than a maxing game, for sure. More predictable, but again, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, bell for notification to know when we go live, and that's gonna do it. If you guys want to draft an Underdog, haven't signed up, link in the description, code Temptation, deposit match on your first deposit. Get some drafts, do whatever you want, have some fun, but we'll catch you